today we've got another day in Tokyo City. It's a bit of a bitty day today because we've accomplished a lot that we wanted to do. So we've just got a couple more things to tick off. Heading first off to the government building to look at their free viewing deck. A bit like I did yesterday, but in a different part of the city. And then we are going, I believe, to Tokyo Tower to look at that. It's the one that's a bit like the Eiffel Tower. And then we'll see where the day takes us. Didn't rush out the room this morning, but a nice leisurely time. And now making our way to Bayside Station to get the monorail. Obviously, what else would I be doing? And then to Mahama to get the train and get on the underground. Well, I say underground. It starts off like an above ground and then it goes underground. So check I'm not going to get run over. And let's start the day. Thank you very much for coming back. Let's go.
Our next stop is Resort Gateway Station. We are now arriving at Resort Gateway Station. Please depart here to take our from the station. To the Disney Ambassador Hotel. Please
It was a ramble on that monorail when we first got on a Bayside. And then we got to Disney Sea and it completely emptied. We were the only ones in the carriage. Anyway, that was just quite funny. Basically just wanted to take this little moment just to say I hope you're enjoying the videos. Because if you're watching this one and you've watched others, that means so much to me. Like, you have absolutely no idea how much that means to me. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anyway, stopping this over, let's head into the city. And surprise, surprise, plans have changed. So we're no longer going to the government building because it's over an hour from here and we don't really think it's worth that. So we're just going to go to Tokyo Tower, go and view it, and that's only half an hour away, so that's a lot better. But yeah, like I said, you never know with me. My plans always changing. That's a good thing. Plans can always change on holiday. Don't have to be stuck to a certain plan. Just go with the flow. That was just really funny. We came out of the station and I was like, I don't see this tower anywhere. It must be tiny. And then Freddie is there, just literally around the corner. Oh my god, that was so funny. Anyway, got to Tokyo Tower. That was hilarious. I was like, where is this thing? Just round a building and then bam, you can't miss it. It's massive and orange. So we've come into this park to have a better look at the tower. I saw this girl on TikTok say she came to this park. I don't believe this is where she was still because her picture was way better than this. So we're going to have just a quick look around to see if we can find the area. But it's a really good place. This is Shiba Park. Literally right next to the tower. So yeah, come to this park and I'll let you know if I find another spot. I think I found the spot. Here it is. So it's still in that Shibuya, I can't remember what I said now, park, but when you enter, just follow the road round and you'll come to this like clearing area. Looks a bit plain to start with, but then you can get this picture. I'm not sure if it's coming out on camera, but it's really nice while you're here. I expect in the summer it'd be even better because the leaves on the trees would all be out. I would say if you're going for people photos, go to the first spot. If you're going for tower photos, come here because it's get a better framing, but you can't really get people pictures here. So yeah, I'd use both spots and then you'll get it all. Starbucks Roastery. Massive in here. That sound, that is the coffee falling into the pipe. So I wasn't in Starbucks long because it was just so loud, and there didn't really seem to be a system in there, well not to me anyway, and I don't know, we also came for, we thought there might be some cherry blossom down the street next to it, because obviously we've seen some this trip, but we weren't lucky enough that there was any there, so it just seemed a bit like a waste of a trip, but hey ho. So we found this Don Quijote, I was saying Don Donkey because that's the song, but we're just going to have a quick look. I know I said I wouldn't go into one of these if you watched my Shinjuku vlog, but this one looks a lot quieter than that one. But who knows, I might not be in here very long, but thought, you know what, it's so Japanese, let's just give it a go, let's just try it out. At least the song's not playing at the minute. If that song comes on, that's when it's going to send me around a bit. If you know the song, you know what I'm on about. If I hear it, I will film it and try and put it on. That's the song. Yeah. I can officially say I am not a Don Quijote fan. Do not like this shop. I've been in two now, in two different countries, and I don't like either of them. I'd say it's a very niche thing to like. Like, I think there's a lot of people saying they like them just because other people like them. But I wouldn't say go in there. There's so many other better shops than that. Not for me.
For Kitasenju is arriving at track 3. Please stand back behind the yellow line.
As you saw, we are off the underground now. The whole journey from the last clip, which I actually can't remember what the last clip was, but anyway, you'd have just seen that, was about an hour, which it didn't feel too bad actually. It actually felt okay. It was quite quick, but anyway, so we've decided to come back into, I'm just going to call it the shopping area of Disney. I think that's just easier. And we're heading towards the Disney store. I just didn't go in there the other day because it was really busy. So I'm going to head that way now and see if we find anything. I don't know if I'm going to film anything in there. It will all depend on how busy it is. Like, if it's not very busy, you'll probably get a bit of footage. If it's very busy, you'll see me back outside. Okay, so this is the area. It's got an Outback Steakhouse. That's what you wanted in Japan. And here's the Disney store. Also, if you want to see more of this area, go and check out my first vlog here. It will be the first day after travel day, and then I show you around some of this area. So yeah, go and check that one out. But in we go. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film in here because there is a song going on, but I'll have to talk every time that the music comes on, and it's actually very quiet in here. It's only about 3 or 4 o'clock, so yeah, this is the perfect time to come in here because it is not busy at all. Like, you can just look at anything. Like, this shop is massive. It has loads of stuff that aren't in the other shops in the park. So it's definitely worth coming in here to have a look. See if you can find anything else at all that you would want. So out there now. I didn't buy anything. However, there is definitely different stuff in there. So I wouldn't miss it. And then if I ever came back, whenever I come back, I'd definitely go in there again just to make sure I'm not going to miss anything. So don't miss that one. So obviously brought more food from New Days. Quite honestly, if you are staying in this area, use New Days. It works amazingly. It's just the most amazing sandwiches. Anyway, what I was going to say is heading back to the hotel now, because I know this has been a bit of a bitty day, but it was sort of like ticking off the last couple of things that we wanted to do in the city. So tomorrow is our last full day here in Tokyo, here in Japan actually. Don't want you thinking that I'm going somewhere else. Anyway, got distracted there. But yeah, it's our last day in Tokyo tomorrow and then we fly home. So we had 12 nights here. I'm not actually sure how many vlogs I'm getting out of this, but I'm sure you'll find out. And then, so tomorrow we're just gonna have another day, a bit like our first day, where we went around the Bayside area. Gonna go back to the Disneyland Hotel, have another look at that, and go in the Bon Voyage shop again. Still don't know how much I'll film of that, but that's all coming up in tomorrow's vlog. But yes, for now, heading back to the station. Oh, and here in the station, look, there's this map. It's from 2001, and you can see all of the things that have changed since 2001, which is really cool. Like, Autopia's now not there because it's Beauty and the Beast, which I had no idea they even had an Autopia in the first place. Anyway, going off track again. I'm always so tracked.
Our next stop is Tokyo Disneyland Station. We are now arriving at Tokyo Disneyland Station. Please exit to the left. Our next stop is Bayside Station. Please disembark for the Tokyo Disney Resort official hotel. We are now arriving at Bayside Station. Please disembark here for the Tokyo Disney Resort official hotel. Please exit to the left.
May have looked a bit like I cut myself off there, but that is because the monorail was there and I don't want to have to wait for the next one. So if it looks like at all I cut myself off, that is why. I hope it doesn't look like I've cut myself off, because I can't remember what train of thought I was on now. So let's just hope that I didn't cut myself off. But we're at Bayside now and just heading back to the hotel. Like, this is quite literally where I start all of the vlogs from, so yeah, it is nice. And also, I know this is a really niche thing, but the paving slabs are Disney paving slabs. Like, I know that sounds absolutely bizarre, but this type of paving is exactly what you get at Disney. Like, that exact crisscross. I don't know, maybe that's just me, who looks at the floor a little too much and pays a little bit too much attention, but I find that really cool that Disney used the same like paving situation. If it's niche, I don't care, I like it. Anyway, to the hotel. I think walking back into this hotel is so lovely at the end of the day. Oh, I love it here. It's like this to eat in this hotel. It's just some nice quick food. And there is a buffet restaurant downstairs. And then around this corner by the lifts, like I'm heading towards the lifts now, there is two, like, what I'd say fancy restaurants. Like proper traditional Japanese cuisine, but I could not recommend this hotel enough. It's the Sheraton Grand Tokyo Bay Hotel. It is phenomenal. It's right next door to Disney. They run a shuttle bus to they run one to Bayside Station. They also run one to Mahama. It's just so lovely here. not have forgotten to end the vlog last night. Doesn't matter. I will end it now. Thank you so much for watching the video. It means so much to me, and I hope you enjoyed looking around the city a little bit and a little bit around the bay. I know it probably wasn't necessarily the most fun video in the world, but it's still a video and I had a nice day anyway. But I just wanted to say I hope you can like this video and subscribe to see all future travels and the rest of this Tokyo vlog series, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you again, and bye bye.